Hi, my name is Tushinardana, and today I will discuss the history of football. So, in the beginning, there was no football, but there was similar to it in ancient civilization. So, football is not just a game, it's a global phenomenon that has go beyond cultures and centuries. So, as the saying goes, football is the history of ancient civilization written in the ball. So football is known as one of the oldest and most widely played sports worldwide. So its origin date back thousands of years in ancient civilization in such as Greece, Egypt, and Maya. Now, the game could be part of ceremonies or special events to honor the divine and to ask for blessings, good lucks, or protection. So, football had a sacred meaning and was respected as more than just a pastime. It was seen as a way to connect with the spiritual world. Now, unlike the popular sports we recognize today, its origins are quite ancient and solid, possibly originated from a game with a ball crafted made from actual rock. About 2,000 years ago, Mesoamerican people known as the Aztecs played a game referred to tachali, where the goal was to pass through a stone ring without using hands. So the captain of the losing team was often offered as a sacrifice to gods. Now, around 206 BC, football started in China. So basically, football game was originated from China. When some Chinese villagers got bored and made a ball out of leather, feathers, and hairs, and the first football was made. The game was simple back then. It was just people kicking the ball between the bamboo cones and the streets, and it was called kuju.
Kuju, often written as Tsuchu and translate literally as kickball. Sin Yu means to kick. Ru means a type of a leather ball filled with feathers. It became popular during the Warring States period 476-221 EBC. Back then, Kuju used to train military cavalier due to fierce nature of sports. Later on, it spread to Japan and Korea, where early usage of air-filled bowl and the rise of professional players made the game more sophisticated.
The football officials are the referee, umpire, down judge, line judge, field judge, side judge, and the back judge. The referee is the lead official responsible for the overall conduct of the game, while the umpire positions themselves behind the defensive line to watch the infractions. Down judge is responsible for the line or scrimmage and down markers. Line judge assists the down judge in managing the line of scrimmage and sideline, while the field judge stands on the same side as the down judge but further back, watching the area near the goal line. Side judge positions themselves on the opposite side of the field from the line judge, and the back judge stand behind the defensive line on the field judge's side of the field. For soccer specifically, if referring to association football or the soccer, the officials are the referee, two assistant referees, fourth official, and the VAR or the video assistant referee. The referee controls the game and enforces the laws of the game, while the two assistant referees monitors offside, throw-ins, and fouls near their sidelines. The fourth official manages substitutions and assists the referee with administrative duties. And the VAR reviews key decisions using video replays.
Good day everyone, I am Russian Faith Puntapay and today I'm going to discuss the basic skills in football. First, we have a receiving a pass. It is a catching or controlling the ball when it's kicked to you. Passing, it means kicking the ball to a teammate to keep it or move it to the forward. Dribbling is a running with the ball while controlling it, often to dodge players. Shooting is a kicking the ball hard toward the goal to score.
Football equipments. Uniform. Most youth soccer leagues require a standard uniform for all players. This might range from a simple t-shirt to a complete soccer uniform with matching jersey, shorts, and socks. Practice clothes. Uniforms are typically reserved for wear in games only, so your little kicker needs comfortable athletic clothes for soccer practice. Soccer cleats. When your child plays in an organized league, you likely need soccer-specific cleats. These shoes are designed for the sport to give your soccer player the support and traction necessary in the game. Shin guards. It is protective shin guards are another requirement in most leagues. They rest at the front of the shin to protect from errant kicks and fast-moving balls. Soccer socks. Just like your child needs special shoes, she also needs special socks designed for soccer. Ball. Your child's coach may provide balls during practice, but it's always a good idea to have a quality soccer ball. Goalkeeper gloves. If your child is interested in playing goalkeeper, it is considered investing in a pair of goalkeeper gloves. These special gloves are designed to support the wrist while allowing freedom of movement in the fingers. Water bottle. Soccer players spend a lot of time running up and down the field. The soccer season often falls during warm weather. Hydration is important, so outfit your child with their own water bottle. Gear bag. A backpack or tote bag designed for soccer makes it easy to carry all the gear to practice and games. These specialty bags typically include a spot for a soccer ball and all the other gear your child needs.
So the overall field dimensions is 100 yards long and 60 yards wide. The goal. The adult soccer goal is 24 feet wide by 8 feet. Midfield lane is the middle of the field is divided lengthwise by the mid lane. So the center line, there is 10-yard circle which defenders must stay out of at and the starts of play. The penalty area, or also called the penalty box. It is 44 yards wide by 18 yards deep, centered of the goal. Penalty mark. The penalty mark is 12 yards from the end line, inside the penalty area where penalty kicks are placed. The goal area are boxes 20 yards wide by 6 yards deep inside the penalty area, also centered on the goal. Corner kick circle. A 1-yard quarter is marked on each corner of the field, indicating where a player must place the ball prior to a corner kick.
So, hi, now next, let's move on to the rules and regulation. So, the first one is the duration of the match. So, a soccer match has 2 halves, each match lasting 45 minutes. The referee can add extra time if the game is stopped for any reason. So, the next is the start and the start of play. The game starts or restarts after a goal with a kick-off. One player kicks the ball forward from the center, and all players must be in their own half before the kick-off. The third one is the ball in and out of play. The ball is out of play if a goal is scored or the referee stops the game. At all other times, the ball is considered in play. So the fourth one is method of scoring. A goal is scored when the whole ball crosses the goal in line inside the goal spot. So for the fifth one is offside. A player is offside if they are closer to the opponent's goal than both the ball and the second last defender when they touch the ball. This rule keeps the game fair by preventing players from just waiting near the goal for the ball.
Next we have is a foul. A foul is breaking the rules by using too much force, handling the ball with hands except for the goalkeeper in their area, or acting unfairly. Example here is when a player pushes another player too hard during the game, or when a player tries to trip an opponent to stop them from running with the ball. Next is the penalty kicks. Penalty kicks are given against a team when they commit an offense, which would normally be awarded a direct free kick inside their goal area. Example, if a player from the defending team pushes an opponent inside their own penalty area, then the other team is awarded a penalty kick. Next is the throw-in. Throw-in restarts play after the ball goes out over the sideline or touchline. Example, if a player kicks the ball too far and it crosses the sideline, the other team then gets to throw the ball back into play by standing at the spot where the ball went out, facing the field, and throwing the ball with both hands over their head. And lastly, we have the corner kick. Corner kick given when the defending team touches the ball last before it crosses their own goal line. Example, if a defender accidentally kicks the ball over their own goal line, the game restarts with a corner kick for the attacking team.
Good day everyone. Today we're going to talk about the football hand signal. I am Poon Davian Abuela from BPED Trivia. First is the yellow card. The yellow card is issued the same with the red card. The yellow card in football is a caution for a serious rule violation. If a player is issued a yellow card for the second time in the match, he will be sent off from a play. The next one is goal kick. To make a goal kick signal, the ref points at the goal with his arm straight and palm open. A goal kick in football is awarded to a team if an offensive player that plays the ball out of the bounds over the goal line. A corner kick. A ref signals for a corner kick by pointing to the corner flag where the kick must be taken. Penalty kick. To signal for a penalty kick, the ref points to the penalty spot with his index finger. The penalty spot in the part of the football field where penalty kicks are taken, indicated by a bold dot. A red card. When awarding a red card, the referee goes to the player who committed an offensive, then hold a red-colored card high up. After making this gesture, the referee gives the signal for a direct free kick or a penalty kick if the offensive happened inside the penalty area. Indirect free kick. To signal for an indirect free kick, the referee blows his whistle, raises an arm upward, and points to the direction to the kick. He keeps his arm raised until the ball has been kicked and touched by another player. An indirect free kick is awarded for less serious offenses by an outfield player or for violation of a goal-keeping rules. Direct free kick. To make a signal for a direct free kick, a referee raises an arm diagonally upward before pointing with his other hand to the direction of the offending player's goal.